What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Stan here. I want to welcome you guys back to NBA 2K20 My Career. For some reason, when I left my game, I was back in the main menu, but I booted it up, and this is the first thing I see. So, obviously, I remember someone asking me in the comments about this, like if I had received this yet. But I think what's going on is the GM is actually going to say, hey, if there's anybody you want us to get on the team, let us know, we'll make it happen. So I think that's what this is. So that's going to be interesting if that's the case. Let's check it out.
Hey, Howard, you got a second?
Yeah, for sure. What's on your mind?
I think a trade might help us.
I don't mean to talk out of turn. I believe what you're doing here, but we got to shake up the roster a little bit.
Okay, so what are you thinking?
All right, look, if we want to make a real run for it, honestly, I think we're kind of short.
Okay, so what's the move?
We're not,
Have
though.
someone in mind?
Oh! Dude, I thought I was saying, dude, go away. I could suggest we get somebody. Who would we want, though? Maybe in... we have some good bigs, but... I don't know, man. No one really coming to mind off the top of my head. You're not going to be able to get certain guys. You have to get someone that's realistic. You know? Butler's on a... We don't need anybody new. No, we don't need a new point. Well, you got to look for people who are outraged. He's salty. He's got a broken nose. Justice. A little justice action. Dwyane Wade. He's got a good 3. But, man, I don't think the Hornets are going to have anybody I want. D. Mitchell would be nice, but he's a little unsettled. Can you imagine a little Donovan Mitchell? He'd be great to have. Or Rudy. Rudy's disturbed, though. Can you imagine? I don't think they're going to get rid of him, though. He's signed for 2 years. Can you imagine a Rudy? Dude, I would love to have a Rudy. This is actually going to be a tougher choice than I make a trade suggestion. Yeah, no, 80 is going to be there for a while. Well, no, they have a 1 year on him right now. The Lakers are a great team, though, but they I don't know if we have enough real estate for that. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys are not happy. Like, Terrence Ross is irked. Why, though? Like, T. Ross, the boss. Kaporzi is anxious. He's got a 5-year deal with Dallas. He's just signed for them, so we're not going to really get anybody like that. Luka is not going to sign. Can you imagine getting Luka? Dude, I should just say let's get Luka. See what happens. Dude, this is a player that you will get your money's worth for. I'm going to suggest Luka. I'm just doing it. Yes.
I appreciate the candor, Che. Thank you.
Oh, it's all good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's not as easy as snapping my fingers, but I'll do my best, all right?
I got you. See you later.
See ya.
I mean, he's still rookie season, kind of rookie numbers, but he's going to be a long-range group. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be some money for us. Anyway, so sorry about that, guys. In the last video, we actually got our quadruple double, which I think is awesome. So I influenced the trade of Luka. I don't think we're going to get him. I'm happy with my team as is, to be honest with you. But, you know, getting Luka might be... Can you imagine having Luka? That's like I said. You got a lot of youth. You've got my player, and you've also got, you know... You've got vets on our team. You got a bit of everything, but we have a lot. We don't have as much youth as you'd imagine. So like good youthful players. Good luck getting Luka. I don't think Dallas is going to give him up for real, because I'd say he's one of the best players that we've seen in a long time. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get into our next game. But what we're going to do first is just I think I got to It's been over 6 days since I last played this, so I'm going to have to go back to the neighborhood and train up in the gym. I hate doing that. It's a grind, but hey, at least you don't have to do it every single game. So let's do it. Okay, check this out. So now I got to make my team selections. So a couple things have happened in this video so far. I've got to make my selections for my team. And, all right, who am I taking? So Giannis is the other team. All right, let's start the draft. So pick my starters. Who do I want to roll with? Do I want Bron? Or do I want James Harden? Oh, geez. It's honestly which one do you want between each two? You know what I mean? That's what it is. I think my starters are going to be LeBron. Or do I want James Harden? Oh, God. You know what? I want Harden. Yep. What's he taking? Yeah, he took LeBron. All right. Durant. The Durantula. I'll take the Durantula. Small forward. So we have a shooting guard, a small forward. AD. All right, now we need a power forward. Do I want Blake? Bradley Beal's pretty good. He's a shooting guard. I've already got my shooting guard. So let's go with Blake. Jokic. All right, I want a big, to be honest. Here's the problem. There's no bigs left. I got no bigs. So why do I have to pick my starters if that's not going to work? There's no more bigs. These are both shooting guards, man. That's rubbish, bro. Well, I guess we're going to be playing some small ball. It looks like Blake's going to have to be the center, which makes no sense. All right, well, those are our starters. My reserves? Oh, man, that's dirty. I want Kawhi. All right, well, I guess I can't believe Steph Curry's going to be a reserve. That's insane. Well, I need some bigs, but I'll take Curry. Because he was going to take Curry. I know he was going to take Curry. Lils, West Breezy, and no, I'm going to take Embiid. I'm taking Embiid. I need a big. Westbrook, Cat. I can go with another big if I want. Luka. I wouldn't mind having Luka as a small. You know what? I'm gonna take Luka. He's probably gonna take. He took Kemba. All right, who do I? I'll take Cat. All right, drumstick. I don't really think I need. I'm not taking Ben. Do I want Kylo? Not really. I don't have a second point guard. Well, yes, I do. I have Steph Curry. Well, Steph will be the... Let's see. What do I have? I have K. Embiid, Cat. Kaporzi's a power, though. I'll take Kaporzi. Nikola. All right. Ben Simmons. Here's the thing. I don't really want Ben Simmons. Kyle Lowry has been an all-star, but I honestly would rather have... Ben Simmons. I don't want Ben Simmons on my team right now. So I'm honestly going to take Marc Gasol. Well, how many bigs do we have? We have 2 point guards right now. I have, looks like, 2 bigs. How many power forwards? Well, cross power forwards. So we have a couple of power forwards there. Blake and Kaporzi. Kevin Durant is small, I believe. But James Harden is shooting guard. So I have a shooting guard. And Bradley is a shooting guard as well. I don't know why they would do that, man. Because now I have no bigs on the starting lineup. That's really dumb. So I'm assuming they'll adjust accordingly. I feel like Blake could play the big. Even though normally I would put him as a power forward, I feel like Blake can be in that big, the big. So I don't really want another point guard. So do I want 2 point guards? But I don't want too many centers either. So how many centers do I have? I have Embiid and Cat. So I have 2. So it's either have 3 power or point guards. He can't shoot a 3 to save his life, though. I don't want him as my reserve. And you don't want him as a shooting guard. You know what? He can shoot the 3, though. Kyle Lowry. I don't know if I want Marc Gasol, though, either. You know what? I'll take Marc Gasol. Screw it. All right. So I got to take Ben Simmons anyway. Oh, my God. I don't want Simmons. All right. Well, these are the teams. It should be interesting. I guess that's it. Well, it'll be an interesting design, but I've been wanting to play the next game for like 13 years. Wait, team practice? I've already done team practice. Are you letting me double dip into the team practice? Let's see if it'll let me.
Welcome everyone to the NBA.
All right, so no dice. It just brought me. It did bring me back into the gym, but it wouldn't let me work on anything. So I'm not upset, to be honest. It's such a grind. It takes forever. It's funny, and I did my free spin, and I won a free tattoo, and I spent about 45 minutes trying to figure one out to make it work because it was free. But the amount of selections you have at free tattoos suck, and even the ones that look decent don't look good on the body. The tattoo system in these games sucks so bad. I gotta say, it's getting old.
And when it comes to his
but it's good to be home, man.
A fantastic
run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio.
All right, guys, let's get it.
DeRozan out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Murray. And it's Lyles in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Clippers.
Oh, look at that.
Down low at 4.
A little glitchy cheese.
Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams.
Like to put up
And
an
it's
assist
Quinn
first
in
bet.
at the 1 spot. Well, last game, something you almost never see. Shea with the quadruple double.
Oh, they mentioned it.
Greg, I can't even remember the last time that happened.
To reach double digits in 4 different stat categories is something only the elite can pull off. Che has done something that
Pass.
guys like Jordan, Lynn, LeBron, and our very own Shaquille O'Neal never accomplished.
You know, Steve, these teams we're seeing tonight.
Ooh, managed to
very
finish.
Strong options off their bench.
And Kevin, when you have a strong bench, the starters love it because they know if they have a lead, they have some guys that's going to extend the lead. If they're not playing well, they have guys.
Has
that
anybody
come
gotten
off
a quad
that help
dub?
them. An opposing team, they know when you're a 9 or 10 deep team and you're very, very talented.
Come on, Kawhi.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Quinn.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do.
Now Williams. He picked up 12 points in their last win against
Oh, that was
Minnesota.
brutal.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Oh, I got blocked, though. Oh, I almost got the steal. Rudy G.
Near Gay.
Bricked it, and I got the board.
Clippers have gone 2
Kawhi?
for 4 from the field so far today.
Oh, he got
Those
fouled
free
hard.
throws here, clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
All right, let's go, baby.
I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball. Very sparing with his turnovers.
Now here's Powell. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Lets the 3 fly.
That way. Oh, what the hell? That's my
Rebound
board.
by
What?
the
You gotta
Clippers.
get it. Like, that's
1
my
of 4 here.
embarrassing
Smart,
stats.
Looking to get into a flow offensively.
Sorry.
It's gonna
Oh.
be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now
I feel like Kawhi would have been able to get that, for
who's
real.
been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
I got my
Here's
man.
Murray. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible.
Oh,
He
that's
made it
too
look
much
so
defense.
easy.
The shot by Powell, no good. And for Kawhi, he never seems like he's
Oh, a lot of
forcing the
defense.
issue offensively.
I mean, he
Nah,
has studied
oh,
the post
man,
game
Paul
of
George.
Michael Jordan, and being able to
I gotta
score
say, there's
at
not a whole lot of
all 3
scoring right
levels
now.
Has made the game easy with his strength.
Oh,
and
they
his turnaround
sagged.
Jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net.
Yes,
and get into
Kawhi.
some kind
Thank
of
you.
rhythm.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, man, what is that? I
Murray
got
surveying the D,
Demi D.
and it's DeRozan missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one
Pass it.
to a tough one.
No,
And you know,
what?
technically, it's a
Dude, what
high
kind of rubbish
percentage
pass
look,
is that?
But this is why we play
That's
the
money for
game.
Demi.
Here's Murray.
I'm all over him, but it didn't
Layup is
matter.
good.
One of Murray's weapons.
That's frustrating
showing up
as hell,
there.
though.
That crazy long wingspan.
The Clippers in the lead. To the wing on the left.
I wasn't really.
Here's Quinn. He's covered by Murray.
Oh, man, completely
So
stuffed.
quick off the floor. Murray can afford
Not a whole
to
lot has
wait
been going
until
down.
the shooter
I'm a little
commits.
rusty, though, because I haven't played this game in a bit, so.
Here's Quinn. That's
Nice.
good, and it's Leonard
Little
with the
spin
assist.
move.
Quinn's got his second bucket. All-star rosters were announced recently.
Oops.
A lot of fans, Greg, were delighted to see Che named to the team. A huge.
Not only
moment
that,
for
I was
them.
the captain,
You
bro.
have to be happy for Che making the All-Star team. I mean, he's earned it with his play, and this is just another feather in his
Easy.
cap. Wasn't an easy road to the NBA for him, but he is definitely one of the elite players in our league.
Ooh, I thought I was going to get it. Looked good for a minute.
Here's Murray. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The pass to Lyles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Or at least we can shake and bake him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
San Antonio shooting their first
Brick.
free throws tonight.
No, he made them
the
both.
First trip to the stripe in this one.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his
Oh, that was money. I gotta love those give and goes. You get it up momentum, they can't stop you.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Oh man, I'm surprised I didn't get that steal. Oh, I left him. That was on me. That was on me.
Murray's got his third basket of the night. Clippers leading by 4. Outside Williams. Here's Quinn. Takes it.
Oh man, I wasn't even taking the shot yet.
Spurs will take it. Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the rookie of the year?
Obviously me, bro.
Some terrific young talent in the NBA. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special.
Oh,
play.
DeRozan's
No
been
question
swarmed.
He should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the
Babs.
season, I say he's made the greatest total impact.
Oh, look at that.
Potential
Wow, I didn't think
generational
for him to
talent.
finish.
We'll see if he can
I like
keep it
taking
going.
care of the
Passing the ball.
I like taking care of assists first.
Here.
Because points are easy really after a while.
Here's White. DeRozan on the wing. Over George. DeRozan.
Still makes
That's
it.
good.
Demi D from that
DeRozan's got his
mid-range.
second bucket tonight.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Oh man, that's annoying. I wish it was a dunk, but I'll take it.
His consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Spurs trail by 6. White up top, defended by Quinn.
Oh, nowhere near him.
White the pass to
Oh, bad pass.
And it's out
They
of
got
bounds.
tipped.
The Spurs able to retain possession here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Clippers #1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting.
Oh man, I sagged pretty far. I'm back in it.
It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Look at that defense. And that's my board. Great defense. Throwing it to PG.
More aggressive on the offensive glass.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Quinn.
Too close. My close shot's too money. Great passing.
Quinn's got 10 points in the game. You talk to reporters who cover this team, they'll tell you just how.
Whoa, what happened there? What did I do? My bad. Oh, wow, we got lucky.
Anytime there's a big decision to be made, they check in with Shea first. I'm
Money.
talking general strategies, trades, all that. I mean, why wouldn't they when it is clear that Shea is a huge part of this franchise future?
Clipper till the day you die, I guess, boy.
Looking around. Pass to Gay.
Oh, look at the sag.
Now defended by Quinn. Here's Gay.
Oh!
And that one clearly a foul.
Well, that was meant for someone else, but that block, I thought he was going to pop it.
Never
But
recover from a torn Achilles. Rudy Gay has come back, and as
Rudy's
good
been
as
playing
ever,
for a while.
Still one of the most productive small forwards we have in the league.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Green comes in for Kawhi.
look at that finish.
And Maurice Marcus subbed in for George. Then for the Spurs, Bellinelli comes in for Lyles. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Steve, the size and athleticism of Gay is always
Look at that D.
That small forward position.
He's able to make something out of nothing, playing over the top most of the time of his defender. He is dangerous.
Green. And it's Gay with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Oh, I'm stuck. Watch the pass.
To White.
Oh, I tried to get in. Oh, good look at that D.
Down low.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Quinn.
Come on, boo-boo. Ah,
Too long on the
I don't know if
shot.
that was a 3 or
You
a 2.
expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Yeah.
Inside.
Oh, right off the noggin. How do you not get it?
And he makes that one.
Wow.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy
Right
gave with
off the
body
noggin.
control to finish through it.
Where's the D?
Here's Quinn, and
Oh,
just
fouled
as it was
hard.
coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, lately we have seen star players changing teams more often. Shorter contracts, player options. Smitty, is there any
I'm making a good amount of
downside
points
to
though.
any of
I didn't think it didn't feel
I
that
think
high,
the
but
downside is
that's
from a
16.
fan standpoint, you get invested in a player and he's moved in like 2 or 3 years. I think it should be where if a player wants
what
to
is
sign
that?
a longer term contract.
Oh,
with
get that
the
filth
organization,
outta here, bro.
there should be a rule in play.
That
But
was
right now,
beautiful
with these
by
shorter contracts and player
Harky
options,
boy.
There's going to always be a lot of movement.
Here is Forbes. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte. Smith in the posts, guarded by Quinn. Shot clock at 6.
Rubbish shot.
Struggling to knock down those threes.
Shamit's running.
Here in the early going.
Oh, I couldn't get by him. Oh, look at Shams.
And he uses the glass on the
Ooh,
layup.
and that's an assist. I
And the
didn't
Clippers lead by 12.
because it was all just a single
And they have
momentum
owned the
play.
paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Pass to Bellinelli from deep. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They beat the Spurs.
Pop
during their
in.
last encounter in San
Oh,
Antonio.
that would have been a nice little 3.
Cruise to a win in these teams' last encounter.
Stripped
and
it, and I got it. Oh, but I stepped out of bounds. Oh, so because I stepped out of bounds, they're going to take away my takeover. That's a little unfair. I was trying to get a steal, man. I was punished for that.
Gay finds Carroll. And here's Smith. And Jermichael Green. picks
Oh,
up the
I don't
foul.
know. Did he hug him or something?
That's his first foul. The Clippers on defense. A 12-point game. Smith outside. And here is Bellinelli. 14 points from him the last
I don't know,
game
I
against
seem-
Charlotte.
And the defense not making things easy for them. They've been.
Oh, my God. I keep chucking it out of bounds, bro.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see
I have
that
5
kind of
turnovers?
miscommunication
Whoa.
between your guys.
And it's Smith with the ball. He
Stripped
brings
it.
up for the San Antonio
I'm making it
Spurs.
back.
Here's Quinn. Trips down the breakaway
Sorry, coach.
slam.
That's what that was.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Fires from 14.
No
And
dice.
Smith missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
2 free
Oh,
throws
no and
coming
1.
up,
I was
and
hoping
they
to
call the shooting
at
foul.
least I went to the line trying to get a final set of shots.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Let's crack
Los
20.
Angeles making a switch here. He
Money.
hits both from the stripe.
Easy banks.
Here's Smith. With 1 on the clock.
No dice.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Clippers
Good stuff,
lead
man.
by 16.
Look at my eyes.
Don't go away. We'll be back with the action.
That
for the
screenshot
start of the
is funny,
second
man.
quarter in just a moment. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with the people saying the Yep, you love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but
There you
plenty
go.
of time left for a comeback.
Beautiful.
And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead.
Look at that
Here
D.
early
Didn't
on.
matter. He got on the right side
In
of
a
him.
moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, they've got DeMar.
Oh,
DeRozan.
no.
He's out there with Bellinelli.
That's no good.
Rudy Gay is out there with Smith. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position.
The Spurs in a transition.
I'm on
period.
Bellinelli?
Tim
Why?
Duncan,
Aw.
Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, all retired or have moved on. Interesting to see how they stay competitive.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Steve, the Spurs have great consistency, but you have to wonder, how does this team find its way back into title contention?
Yes, Kevin, great question. Losing Kawhi Leonard, it really hurt the San Antonio Spurs. This organization
Just finish.
has to do some
There you go.
searching on how that went bad.
Relentless
But how
finisher,
they
baby.
do it, they have to draft great again. They have to keep developing young players, and that chemistry has to continue to be elite.
Oh, I'm early. Oh, all
He's giving
day.
the Los
That was such a
Angeles
fail.
Lakers cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Smith.
Great dribble move by Ish. His ability to alternate speeds, a big part of his success.
And there's
Oh!
the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot
That was a
misses.
major foul.
He'll be shooting 2. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
That's the kind of
Yeah, I remember that. You weren't supposed to use low tops because there was no support in the ankle.
Ooh! And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer.
Oh, Shamit. Too bad. I was hoping he'd watch that left hand.
Sixth man of the year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
Pop it, Murray.
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Norman Powell's checked in for the Spurs. Smith right side.
I tried to catch him.
Forbes in for the easy 2.
Pow, pow.
Credit the assist on that one.
The defense slow to react that time. Smith makes them pay using his quickness.
Finish.
Out
Yep.
that one. Quinn's got 30.
Man, I'm going on a
Down
scoring
the
spree right now.
stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Spurs trail by 13. Smith kicks to Lyles. Back to Smith. Six to shoot.
Stripped
Poked
it.
away.
Cabin.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Ah.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the first one drops.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects.
He's got a good release.
Success with the Spurs. How do they keep
He's still
hitting
standing there.
on
Just
all
like,
these
how
players
savage is that?
Other teams have missed.
They do a great job with their
Ah.
player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character.
Oh, he's all
They
the way
have
out there.
guys
He
who
ain't
work
going for it.
Extremely hard. They have great coaching and they teach. But more importantly,
Oh, that
they do,
dunk.
GA, they give
Just he
you
juked and
confidence.
jived. That
And
it
that's
was.
where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations. You see it right there. One
I'm
of
stuck in
Murray's
a-
biggest advantage is his
Oh, I'm tired.
the floor.
Oh my God.
And he just
I lost all my or all my.
bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Down by 15.
Stripped it away. Someone get it. Oh, Lyles.
Dunk by Lyles.
And they say that's my breakdown.
Defensive breakdown.
Blow me.
Murray attracts attention
Blow me, 2K.
as a scorer, which opens up
Loop.
everything else.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Quinn.
Oh
Murray
man,
with the defensive effort.
that's annoying.
Spurs trail by 13. It's Powell. on
I'm
the
exhausted. I'm gonna need a sub.
wing. Back to Murray.
Oh, stolen.
It's
Oh,
out
too
of
bad.
bounds.
They might sub me
And
here.
They say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, I need the rest. Probably be out. Not a bad
There's a
game for
minute
me
left
so
to
far
play here in
though.
the half. Smith outside.
Rudes. Oh, I think I might have been able to strip
Scanning
Rudes.
the floor. And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. Cans it
Yeah,
from
he's a good
downtown.
three-point shooter.
Bellinelli's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm.
Oh,
here.
pop it, Murray.
Wide open look here for Murray.
Murray.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bellinelli dishes to Smith. Back to Bellinelli.
Bells and whistles.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Quinn passes to Zubac. To the middle. Fires.
Why'd you do that? Why would I want that?
Tipped away.
That's annoying. I wanted to go in and he just pulls up. I think the angle might have been bad. Oh, Rudy Gay can make it. No dice.
Called in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end.
There you go. I had to get that dunk back.
For bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient. I know.
Oh, I blocked it.
Look at the outcome they had.
And so
Oh,
it's
get
the
blocked.
Los Angeles
You ain't making no half
Clippers
courts.
in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Shea, regarding the All-Star game, you have been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
Oh man, it means everything to me. You know, we play this game for the fans. The NBA isn't possible without them. You know, and I'm just excited to go out there and give them a show. That's what they're paying to see, you know?
No question the fans want to see you at that game. Congratulations. Guys?
Not only at that
Thank you,
game, but
David. And we'll be back for the third
the
quarter
captain.
of action following.
I haven't gotten a halftime interview in a while, but I guess it's a major thing, so. Next badge is my playmaking badge. Will it be my playmaking, or do you think it'll be my shooting? I guess I'll find out. Hey.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Quinn.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
What are you talking
First
about?
half, he took on the role
I don't
of
understand where they
playmaker.
get these
I think he
animations.
surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Dude, that's
Down
annoying.
low at 4 with Harrell in the middle.
Oh, get that block!
Then it's Williams.
Look at that little man block.
Then there's Murray. And it's Quinn in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half.
Lou
for
needs
Doc
help.
Rivers. The shot by Williams, no good.
Kind of rushed it, didn't he?
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Gay. True on the 14-footer. Gay's got 10
Rudes.
points.
High percentage look for mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
And making his return from the ACL.
Oh, no.
DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young. He still has a very bright future.
All right, let's go.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Quinn. And
That
good.
mid-range jumper, baby.
Bounce off the right iron and down.
That's what I've been working on a lot.
Quinn's got 36.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing.
Ooh, almost
He's
got
a
it.
guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number
Oh, I
of
tried to get
games.
back. Good D, though.
Murray, no good. And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018.
Yes, I'm glad you made that.
He was only 21.
I want these assists right now.
That's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
I mean, he wasn't hitting them
They need a
consistently.
good offensive possession.
Wow, he just got right by me. He's like, yeah, bro, ain't
The
nothing.
moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Passes it to Quinn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Oh, enough space. That was
Uses the
perfect
glass
little
to finish
hesitation
the way.
move.
Quinn's got 4 points.
That was
this
just
quarter.
enough.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Murray with the bounce pass. And DeRozan kicks to Lyles.
Oh, Saginaw. He can't. Wait, no, Lyles. I think Lyles can make a three, but.
Clippers leading by 19. Doubled by Murray.
Oh, that's no good. Oh!
Alley-oop layup.
Alley-up
Well
to
done.
Lou. Lou can dunk. I've seen him.
that one. Take that play and put it in the alley.
Who doesn't alley-oop, though?
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Gay finds Murray. Back to Gay. Now Powell.
We were swarming him, though.
The pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The shot by Powell.
I hate when they take it from you.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's time for an injury report.
And one. Aw, too bad.
George. What's the status, David?
Oh, wait, what
Guys,
happened?
the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Paul George.
Okay, Dave, thanks.
I didn't even know he got
Sounds like
injured,
he will
but
be
you
out
don't
for
know. Bruised ribs, though? I honestly think, well,
That's good from Quinn.
he might be back
Steve,
before.
if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of
I
his
stripped
length,
him.
Paul George, Draymond
Yes.
Green, and I really
Good
love
name.
Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Down low.
Oh, look at that. Get rid of it, though. He caught it late. Oh, it didn't matter.
Finish at the rack
Did
off
not
the
matter. He
slip
made it
finger.
work.
Williams
Love it, Lou.
has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it just
Oh, what a
seems
strip.
Every pass they make is leading to a score.
That was a good read, but it was too close to the
Checked in for San
line.
Antonio.
I'm just being annoying.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And San Antonio
You know, you could have taken the
calls
timeout
first
earlier,
timeout
but
of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know,
Why am I
everybody
in
the
14th?
discussion
I don't
right
understand.
now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I
It'll
mean,
probably
if you
still
got
put me
the
in there.
hops and the repertoire.
I've noticed it's
and
a
you want to
glitch.
show what you can do.
Some might
It
say
happened
he's
in the
a
last
long
few
shot
years.
At this point, but you never know.
Hey,
Oh, that was my
stranger
board.
things
How did that
have
happen?
happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon.
I should have lobbed it to
be sure
Kawhi,
keep you
but
posted.
I'll take
this
that.
This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
I don't know. The dunk contest of late hasn't been
From 10 feet
super
out.
entertaining, if I'm
And
honest.
it's DeRozan missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the offense.
And
Yes!
Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I love it. As soon as I see Kawhi break free,
Kawhi
I'm
is
chucking a
the
lob every
perfect
time.
target. The big reach gets to the pass, and the great hands on the catch.
Murray kicks to Carroll. Murray outside. DeRozan against George. Another miss by DeRozan.
In a funk this quarter.
Oh, wait,
trying
he's
to
in?
shoot his way out of it.
Points, they're getting
Paul
stops.
George is
This is
playing with
how
bruised
they
ribs,
like
bro.
to play all the time.
Yes.
Oh, that's
when it's
filthy.
going good, it feels easy.
Right in front of
These are the
Murray's
nights
face,
you
too.
relish, but they're tough to replicate.
I love they didn't say anything about it.
Murray with it. He's got 12. Pass to Gay.
That's in.
Good in the assist.
If
goes to
they like
Murray.
don't go after the
Murray's
rebound, you
got
know it's
3
in.
assists now in this one.
And this is what you pay him to do. Gay's a volume scorer who's having a
Oh, he
big
still
night.
sunk it.
Good on
Nice.
the shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart.
He got behind the
with their
defender,
passing.
and that's all I needed.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs.
Oh, first reach, and I lost my takeover.
Because
he switched hands last minute. If he kept it on that side, it would've been
You
fine,
get a
but-
10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed, 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
Advertising, bro. In a game, I don't need it.
And that one is hammered home.
So I think of that.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did.
Sometimes
He
just
spent a
putting it
while
down
up on that
normally
rim,
like
didn't
that
he?
is safer.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third.
So I usually do
Still
fancy
0
dunks,
for
but
3.
sometimes if there's too much defense, stripped
Got
it.
a piece of it.
No one else running the floor. Cabin.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I just needed a bigger, more athletic guy to get it. I know Captain Belly can catch lobs, so.
Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And San Antonio shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Powell kicks to Murray.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't get that steal. Oh, nice steal. That one works.
Quinn.
Well, I got swarmed. That was not how I wanted that to go.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Oh, I'm too tired.
No good. The Spurs shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best.
Oh, wow. That should have been a steal. I think he wasn't protecting the ball.
Passes it to Murray.
There's a switch. Well, who's got what? Easy.
Gay inside. He's got 14.
They still have a big mountain to climb.
The assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Beverly finds George to the inside. Here's Quinn.
Wow.
Off the right
that's an easy
For
shot.
San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Oh, there's a switch.
Powell, the pass to White. Back to Powell. George against Murray. Wants to get it to Gay. And
oh, what a block.
It's blocked.
Oh, too far.
He
was standing still when he passed it. You'd think he'd start running, but
February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up.
Only lost 3
Taking a look
times.
at the
I can't
Clippers.
believe that.
They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, San Antonio, they find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Shamit's
all right, we got
in.
some solid points right now.
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have
Probably gonna
thrived on
sit
a
me,
fast
though.
break this season. The Clippers
Look at that.
#1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind
Because
of
of those steals I've been
up-tempo
giving us.
offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Carroll passes to Samanic. Now White. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off.
Just
with his
play it
shot
safe.
all evening long.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that
Bam.
dish was pinpoint.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Oh, wow. He just
And he
let him
sends
through.
right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish.
Yep.
The most basic possible.
That's all I've been working on, those mid-range. I love them.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Samanic. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh, I got blocked, though.
Injuries pressing Derek White into a much bigger role in year
I should have done a
2.
regular dunk.
But you know what, Smitty? He rose to the occasion.
You know, I love him. He has great size at 6'4" for a point guard. Good instincts. He can shoot. He can create. I love his versatility.
Easy. Where was the defense?
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this
30, 50-point games.
go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
Stripped
And to
it.
match
Beautiful.
30 games of 50 points or more in a single
Oh, what a dunk.
That's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1960.
Oh, I love it. Finally
And how
something
about
different
just
than a...
floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
and I'm not in the dunk contest. Give me a break.
Here's Smith.
Look at that weird
Again off the
animation.
glass.
They cheesed me.
Smith's got 6 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Clippers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Quinn kicks to Zubats. Here's Quinn. Non-stop scoring machine here. Harkless the pass to Quinn. From 7, and it's
Got it. I kind of held my breath on that one.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched.
Bit of a mismatch, but
especially inside.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up.
Oh, no.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
And here is Los Angeles now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Quinn.
Nice.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Going in the paint a lot.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line.
Just don't miss.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here.
Beautiful.
Miles checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the
Stripped
third.
it. Can you get it, though?
0 for 3. There's the
Damn.
pass to Carroll.
I'm nowhere near him.
Nice shot.
Sometimes
by
being
Smith.
aggressive causes
8
problems.
points for him.
Last
Nice
shot.
find there from Carroll to keep the ball moving for the score.
Here's Green.
Easy.
It's Green with the jam.
No D, bro.
Action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his
Nope.
creativity. That's making this engine run.
Wow.
And so it's
35
Los
points.
Angeles, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close.
What a
Their
game
lead
so far.
All the way up there at 35 points.
Love it.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist.
Is that
of the
Kawhi?
game.
No, Kevin Galley. Really? I thought the
Just
Kawhi lob
true
was better.
artistry right there. I mean,
I probably won't be off, or I'll be off for like 6 minutes or so.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Yep. Pretty much exactly.
On the court for San Antonio. We've got Derek White. DeRozan out there with Powell.
But I'm all
Then
rested
it's
up.
Damari Carroll. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Powell kicks to Carroll.
Oh, nice
Harkless with the
steal.
Shoots it.
Oh, that is
They
annoying.
get the rebound. Here's Quinn. DeRozan defending.
Yep.
Drops
I
it
took
in
my
from
time with
11
it.
feet. Quinn's got 58.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Pass to DeRozan. It's Powell on the wing.
Being kind of
Up a
annoying.
3. Good.
Wow, he made. I
It's
thought he was
DeRozan
covered.
picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Quinn. He's covered by Murray.
And one.
Got it again. Sensation.
Bam.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
I held the shot off.
No answer for him in this one.
Is there going to be an MVP chat, or are we too early?
To see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking.
No MVP.
growth
It's
has
too
been
early in
his
the quarter.
ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Stripped it. Beautiful
Another
steal.
And that's his 6th steal of the night.
imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Quinn.
Oh, I was walking away.
From three-point range. Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for
Stripped
daily
it.
activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in.
That
for
was
Harkless.
awesome. So it kind of worked out in our favor then.
Here's Quinn.
Oh, another
Light
reach.
covering.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
To the paint. Here's Kevin Gillen.
Oh, no
And
cabin.
No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. White with it. Now defended by Quinn. White
Look at that D.
inside. Rebounded
And I
by
get the
Quinn.
board.
LA has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight.
Oh,
They're
man.
not afraid of that shot.
Oh!
And he takes
Have fun with that
one and
windmill.
powers it through.
I had too much speed.
And he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. Walker the pass to Carroll. Walker against Beverly. Pass to White.
Oh, I almost got a hand on it.
6 on the shot clock.
That's going to be a
Beverly
deep
against
shot. Oh, that's ours anyway.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James.
right, let's
the
go.
Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers.
And what?
So that game
I already knew.
against the Kings, there aren't many other meetings that are
MVP
as
chat?
evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take.
I love that
punches,
animation because I know
and
if I,
this
as long
one,
as
I
it's an
think,
easy one to
is gonna
finish.
Come down to the wire.
Really? No MVP chance? Come on. Oh, that's gonna miss.
And
Oh, that's
misses.
dirty.
You know,
Man,
the NBA more active
there's
now
always
in
one that
developing
cheeses you.
players before they enter the NBA, not just the fundamentals.
Oh,
but
what
the
is that?
values
Loose ball,
of the
yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
that's
it's a
going
good
to the
move.
line.
The league has
Bonus.
been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for San Antonio.
Sagan. Where's he going?
Passes it to Samanic. Now here's Lyles.
That's a big fade.
That
And I'll
one's
take
off,
that
still out of
rebound.
sync. Here's Quinn, covered by Smith.
Oh,
Shot
that
by
looked
Quinn,
good.
No good.
And his
And I
pure
lost it.
defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Oh, I lost it.
Here's Kabengele, covered by Lyles. The pass to Kabengele. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Quinn.
Out of the way.
And
Got it.
Good. There's another.
Bam.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking.
Oh, he
the
still
lid
gets
off.
it. Wow.
That one goes.
Despite the
Counted.
D.
And you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Yep.
From down in the low post. It
Another
goes.
floater. 69 points.
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range.
I hate when they
Good
switch
shooting so
arms
far.
last minute. Ooh, almost
Smith
got it.
outside. Inside.
A
That
little
one
slow, a
falls.
little slow.
Coming off the Johnson feed. And that's 12 points for Smith.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oh,
Shot by
come on,
Quinn,
buddy.
no good. And San Antonio shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster.
I'm too
win
fast
here
for him.
For the Clippers.
Too bad it wasn't a dunk.
On the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season.
I don't think
It'll
so.
go down as their
Wow.
48th win.
Even with me
And
there.
their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
No D at all.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's too easy, man.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Quinn.
Oh, he got me there.
Clock at 6. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
About 3 seconds between shot
Come on,
and
baby.
clock.
Oh,
The shot
man,
by
these
Quinn,
drops.
No good.
These aren't going down anymore.
Here's Johnson.
That's
and the
too
layup's
bad.
good off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Quinn. Fires
I don't
from
want that.
14. He
I'll
hits
take
the
it.
back iron and sinks the shot.
Last shot.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here.
High five.
Taking care of business.
Oh, man, that's a filthy game.
Nice margin.
Gotta love it.
Effort was there
A lot of
all
steals
night.
still, too.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is
Well, that's going to be a big attribute upgrade, but they're starting to really slow down. Even the shooting badges. Oh, playmaking still took over. All right, well, I'm happy with it regardless. A lot happened in this video, I got to say. A lot happened. What now? Got the daily... I didn't even see what the daily bonus was today, man, so...
Come on, not today. I'm tired.
Sorry, you gotta do some media.
Can I skip it?
Not if you want to get fined.
I'll be there.
Thanks, Jay.
All right. See you in a few.
You get fined if you don't do an interview? For real? I guess because all the reporters are there.
I hear this a lot. I really do when the listeners chime in.
Oh, man.
I know a lot of you guys are going to hate it when I go negative, but I got to be honest.
They're checking out on Paul George.
This injury is a disaster. Shot.
That's
Jay,
interesting.
Congrats on making the All-Star team.
Thanks, Ted.
So tell me, how does it feel?
Man, it feels like Christmas morning, and you got all those presents underneath the tree, and Mom's cooking bacon and French toast, and everything's exactly how it should be, except I don't eat bacon.
Why?
So it feels pretty good then.
Oh, yeah, man. Feels great. Wouldn't you want to be an all-star? That's like every kid's dream right there. That and bringing home the chip. But one thing at a time. You feel me?
All right, so we ended up getting a text. I'll quickly check what it says. Levi. Yourself a grip of money at that all-star selection. All right. Can't believe you didn't pick me, bro. You're not coming with me to Ibiza this summer. I know you're supposed to pronounce it Ibiza, but I can't stand that. That guy had a speech impediment. Let's stop encouraging it. It's Ibiza. Jesus. AD, I was going to pick him. I needed a good big, but what happened was he picked first. Giannis picked you first, bro. Not going to do about it. Anyway, there's the All-Star endorsement right there. That's pretty cool, man. We already knew we made the All-Star team, but there's the endorsement for it. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, a lot, like I said, went down in this video, so that's pretty awesome. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media, facebook.com/DanQ8000. Twitter, DanQ8000, Instagram, DanQ8000, and Snapchat, DanQ8000. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, link in the description. If you want to save 10% of your next DXRacer, link in the description. Be sure to use the promo code DanQ8000 checkout. And finally, if you want to become a DanQ8000 member, there is a join button right underneath this video. And included, you get badges, emojis, and of course, the big one, exclusive game giveaways every single month just for being a member. Go check it up if that's something you want to be interested in. Other than that, though, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
So back, yeah, give me that bow in your lane like a track train. Give me that hell nah, they ain't running like this. On my marathon, bitch, man, the average line acts like a rock. We ain't moving, you know me, been chilling at the top. This the type of feel you only feel it when you hide. NBA 2K on the dive. Drop it.